Hello everyone, this is me Seema from Sri Sai Sadhbhaavana School. So let's start our class with the new lesson, lesson 10 Roman numerals. Yeah, this is a very interesting and easy topic, and I know that you already studied Roman numerals in the third standard, right? Yes, and here we are going to learn the further things. So up to 50 you have already studied, right? So let us learn more than 50 here, means the further. Okay, yes, so before moving to this Roman numerals, let us see what is this Roman numerals. See, about 2000 years ago, Romans were used some symbols. They are nothing but known as the Roman numerals. Okay? Yes, and there are only 7 symbols are there. There are only 7 symbols are there in Roman numerals. Nothing but 7 symbols formed Roman numerals. So here, let us see which are those 7 symbols. So here, I have written the symbols along with their values. So the first one, I stands for 1, value is 1. V stands for 5, value is 5. X, value is 10. L, value is 50. C, value is 100. D, value is 500. And finally, M stands for 1000. So these are the values of these symbols. So these are nothing but the 7 symbols which we are using in the Roman numerals. So which and all? I, V, X, L, C, D, M. So these are the very important 7 symbols of Roman numerals. So I stands for 1 and V stands for 5, X stands for 10, then L stands for 50, C stands for 100, D 500, M 1000. So you have to make sure that the value of this as well as you have to learn these values. Okay? Yes. So now let us write the first 10 Roman numerals. Okay? Yes. So here I am going to write the first 10 Roman numerals. Okay? Yes. How to write 1? 1 is nothing but I. Then 2 is like this, 2I. 3 is like this, okay? 4 is like this, IV. 5 is like this, V. 6 is VI. 7, VII. 8, VIII. 9, IX. 10, X. So these are the first 10 Roman numerals. So here you can see some of the symbols repeated here. In the sense, I is repeated 3 times. So in Roman numerals, a number can or a symbol can repeat up to 3 times. A symbol can repeat up to 3 times. Okay? And after that, you cannot repeat. You cannot repeat 4 times and all. See, you can write like this up to 3 times, but you cannot write like this. 4, you cannot write like this. This is the wrong one. Okay? Yes. And if you have written the smallest number before the larger number, see here, in this case of 4. So what we have written? We have written the smallest number first, and then we have written the largest number. So what does this indicate? It indicates that if you are written the smaller number first and then the larger number, means you have to subtract the value of the smaller number from the larger number. So here itself, see the value of I. See, what is the I stands for? 1. V is nothing but 5. So here what happens here? Here we have to minus the smallest value from the greatest value, so that we will get 1 minus 5 or 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. So the value is 4. If we have written the smallest number after the largest number, so in the case of 6, you see, here I have written the smallest number after the largest number. So I have written the greatest number first here, right? After that I have written the smallest number. So in this case, it is nothing but the value of the smallest number you have to add to the value of the greatest number. Example. So here, what is the value of V? It's nothing but 5. And I is nothing but 1. So here what happens? If we are written the smallest number after the largest number, we have to add the values. What we have to do? We have to add the values. If we are written the smallest number before the larger number, we have to subtract the value. But here, we have to add this. 5 plus 1, comes to 6. So this is the value, sorry, its value is 6. Understood, children? So in this way, you have to keep it in mind. So what and all we discuss now? So Roman numerals, nothing but there are 7 symbols in Roman numerals. How many symbols are there in Roman numerals? 7 symbols. And the one more important thing is, there is no symbol for 0. Okay? There is no symbol for 0. There is no symbol for 0. Okay, this is the important thing. There is no symbol for 0 in Roman numerals, and there is no place value also. There is no place value in Roman numeral system. Okay, these 2 things you have to keep it in mind. Now let us see which are those 7 symbols we are using. So I, V, X, L, C, D, M. So these are the 7 basic symbols of the Roman numeral. So base is not the very important symbols of Roman numerals. By using these symbols, we are forming the Roman numerals. Okay? Yes. So here the value of I is 1, V is 5, X is 10, L is 50, C is 100, D is 500, and M is 1000. Okay? And coming to the next part, if we are writing the symbols like this repeatedly, that means we are adding the values. Okay, if you are writing the symbols repeatedly, that means we are adding the values. Keep it in mind. And if you have written the smallest number before the larger number, that means we have to subtract the value of the smallest number from the greatest number. Or if you have written the smallest number after the larger number, that means we have to add the value of smallest number to the largest number. These are the things you have to keep it in mind. So now let us see the rules how to write the Roman numeral. Children, now let us see the rules to write the Roman numeral. So there are some rules are there to how to write the Roman numeral. So let us discuss those rules. Here you see the first one, symbols can be repeated up to 3 times. So as we already discussed, symbols can be repeated up to 3 times. Means you can repeat the symbol up to 3 times. Example, if you want to write 30, how to write 30, children? Nothing but X, X, X. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 3 tens make 30. So 30 you can repeat up to 3 times. If you want to write 3, how will you write 3? I. So you have repeated here 3 times. Correct? So in this way you can repeat the symbols up to 3 times. So repeated of symbols is nothing but addition. Repeated of symbols are nothing but addition. Okay? Yes. Now let us see the next one. Putting a symbol of lower value after a higher value means we have add. Okay? We add. So here what they have given? Putting the symbols of lower value after a higher value. Okay? Example, let us see. Now let me write X and I. So what is the value of X? X is nothing but 10. And what is the value of I? Is nothing but 1. So what I have written? I have written the smallest value after the largest value here. Yes? Yes, that means we have to add this. We have to add. So 10 plus 1 comes to 11. So the value of this xi comes to 11. So the next one, putting a symbol of lower value before a higher value means we subtract. So here what they have given? Putting a symbol of lower value before the higher value means we have to subtract. Example, ix. So here I have written I before the x. In the sense, x is having the greatest value, I is having the lowest value. So I have written the before the greatest value. Means here what happens? Here I have to subtract. So what is the value of I? Is nothing but 1 and x comes to 10. So I have to subtract the values from 10. I have to subtract the value of I. So that nothing but I will get 10 minus 1 is 9. So this is what this rule says. Now let us see the next rule. Children, the next one, symbols never repeated. Some of the symbols they never repeat. Which of those? Nothing but VLD. VLD. So these three symbols never be repeated. Okay, VLD, these symbols never repeated, means you cannot repeat these symbols 3 times. It will come only one time. Okay, now let us see how to write the Roman numerals. It is already known to you, but just let us recall once. Okay, so now let me write the basic Roman numerals. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so these are the first basic Roman numerals. In a similar way, I can write 10, 20, 30 till 100. Okay, yes, 10, 20, 30, and 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90, 100. Okay. Yes, children. Now, if I want to write 27, how can I write 27? Yes. So 20. This is already known to you. 20. If you want, let me write here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay. Yes. And here let me write the Arabic numerals 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yes. If I want to write 27, how can I write? Take 20. How to write 20? Nothing but XX. 7. How to write 7? VII. Here. You got 27. Correct? Now, if I want to write 39, how can I write 39? 30. How to write 30? X, X, X. 3x makes 30. Correct? So, let us write 30. And then 9. How to write 9? IX. See. IX. I want to write 14. Okay, 14. How to write? First split this 14. How will you split? 10 plus 4. Correct? Yes. How to write 10? Nothing but X. See here, 10 is nothing but X. Then we how to write 4. How to write 4? IV. Okay, in this way. I want to write 43. Okay? Yes. 43. How to write 43? So split that number. Easily you can split. 40 plus 3, right? Yes. So 40. How to write 40? Excel. Excel. Then write 3. How to write 3? I. Yes. I. So in this way you can write 43. I want to write 19. 19. How can I write? Split the number. 10 plus 9. So 10 comes here. X. 9. How to write 9? IX. Right? I want to write 25. Yes. Split the number. 20 plus 5. Okay. Yes. Where this 20 comes here? XX. 20. And B comes for 5. 25. So in this way I can write the numbers using these basic Roman numerals as well as these 10 to 100. By using this you can write easily. What you have to do? You have to learn this as well as this. Okay. I hope you have understood this. Children, now let us discuss the exercise 10.1. So here you see the first main, complete the table. So the first main is nothing but complete the table. You have to complete the table. See here they have given the Indo-Arabic numerals. So what you have to do? For that, first you have to write the Roman numeral. How to write the Roman numeral for this 31? Split the number. You can write easily 30 plus 1. So how to write 30? Nothing but 10, 10, 10, 10. So this is 30 and 1, 31. Now you have to split this. How will you split? 10 plus, 10 plus, 10 plus, 1. In this way you have written. Yes. Move on to the next number, 32. How to write 32 in Roman numerals? 10, 10, 10, which makes 30, 1, 1, 2. Correct? How you have written? 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, you can write 1 plus 1 or else you can write 2 also. Okay, yes, next. 33. How to write 33? Nothing but 10, 10, 10, I. So 33. 10 plus 10 plus 10. Correct? Plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Next, 34. How to write 34? 10, 10, 10 and 5 minus 1. Correct? This is nothing but 5 minus 1. So, even write here 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus in bracket 5 minus 1. In this way, you can write. Okay? Here if you want, you can just write 4 and in bracket you can show 5 minus 1. Move on to the next main. So see here, write Roman numerals. So here they have given the Hindu-Arabic numerals to you. You have to write the Roman numerals. See the first one, 29. How can you write 29? Just split the number, then it is easy to you. 20 plus 9. So 20. How will you write 20? Nothing but 2x. And then you have to write 9. 29. Okay. Next, 33. How to write 33? 30 plus 3. Okay. 30. X makes you 30 and then 3. 1. 33. Okay. Next, 16. How to write 16? 10 plus 6. So 10 is nothing but x. And 6. How to write 6? VI. 5 plus 1. Correct? Next, 13. 10 plus 3. 10 and then 3. Okay. Move on to the next one. E. 27. Nothing but 20 plus 7. 20 and then 7. 27. 9. How to write 9? 10 minus 1. Correct? Nothing but we already know. X. 15. 10 plus 5. So 10 is nothing but x. 5 is nothing but v. XV. So these are the first and the second main. I hope you have understood and the remaining sums you will do yourself. Children, now let us discuss the third main. So here you see, write the Hindu-Arabic numerals. So what we have to do? We have to write the Hindu-Arabic numerals. So here they have given the Roman numerals. So how to write? See here, 10, 10, IX. This is nothing but 9. 10, 10 in the sense 20. IX in the sense 9. So what is the answer? 29. 29. Okay. Next. XVI. So X is nothing but 10. VI is nothing but 6. 10 plus 6. How much? 16. Okay. Next. XXVII. XX is nothing but 20. VII is nothing but 7. So what is the answer? 27. Okay. Next. VIII. So V is nothing but 5. II is nothing but 3. 5 plus 3 comes to 8. Okay. Next. XXX and V. So what does this triple X means? Nothing but 30. 30 plus 5, 35. Okay. Next. XXIII. So X is 6 nothing but 20. 20 plus 3. 20 plus 3, 23. Okay. Yes. So then the fourth main. Compare using greater than, smaller than or equal to. So we have to use the symbols to compare the Roman numerals. So what is this? Where this number, children? So this is nothing but 4. Okay. Why? Because here we have written the number. So we have to subtract here. And here you see VI, in the sense what is the value? 6. So which one is the greatest one among these two? 6 is the greatest one. Okay? Yes. Coming to the next one. Read this Roman numeral, children. 30. Okay, this is 30. What about this? 8. Okay? Yes. So which one is the greatest one? 30 is the greatest one. Next, here you see. Read the Roman numeral. How much is this? 22. This is 22. What about this? How much this is? 17. So which one is the greatest one? 22 is the greatest one. Next, read this number. How much is this? 16. What about this? 13. So which one is the greatest one, children? 16 is the greatest one. So in this way, you have to solve the third and fourth main. I hope you will do this yourself. Children, now let us discuss the fifth main. So see here, fifth main, arrange in ascending order. So what do you have to do? You have to arrange these numbers in ascending order. So what do you mean by the ascending order? Nothing but arranging the numbers small to big. So here we have to arrange the Roman numerals in ascending order. So what we have to do? First let us write the value of this Roman numerals on the top of the numbers. So let's come to the first number. So what is this number? Which number is this? Which number is this, children? 20. So let us write 20. Okay. Which number is this? 21. Okay, here 10 and 9 is given. So which number is this? 19. 10 and 5 is given. Which number is this? 15. And here 9 is given. So 9. Yes. So now let us write the answer. In this number, you tell me now which is the smallest number, children? 9 is the smallest number. So now let us write IX first. Okay? Yes. After that, which is the next smallest number I have to write? 15. Here it is 15 is there. So let me write 15. Okay? Yes. After that, which number I have to write next? 19. Here I have 19. Okay? Then after that, 20. And finally 21. Okay? In this way we have to arrange the numbers in ascending order. So let us see one more sum. So here, yes, read the number, children. Which number is this? 30 plus 3, nothing but 33. Okay? 20 plus 9, 29. 20 plus 5, 25. 10 plus 7, 17. And here 10 plus 2, 12. Okay? Yes. Now let us arrange these numbers in ascending order. Tell me, in these numbers, which is the smallest number? 12 is the smallest number. So let me write 12 first. Okay? Yes. Then, which is the next number I have to write? 17. 17 is the next number. So let me write 17. Okay? Next, coming to the next, which is the smallest among these three? 25 is the smallest one. So let me write 25. Okay? After that, which one I have to write among these two? 29. Okay? And finally, here remains 33. Yes. In this way, you have to arrange the given numbers in ascending order. I hope you have understood, and the remaining sums of this fifth main you will do yourself. Okay. Thank you, children.